What's going on, Aries? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, so at the end of each reading, I'm going to start answering 3 of your questions. If you would like your question featured, all you have to do is write it down in the comment section. I'll pin the details there, but write down your question and a short and sweet background, keyword short and sweet. And I'll start doing this in the next couple of days, but I am collecting questions as of right now. Now check this out. Queen of Cups, 2 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Wow. And the Page of Pentacles. Like, what a way to start your reading, Aries. Big things are happening in the love department, romance department. This is unbelievable. The fact that you got the 2 of Cups and the Knight of Cups, someone who you may know in a previous life, a soulmate, very strong bond, someone that you're connected with on a very strong energetic level. You guys are being drawn to each other organically in this divine timing at play. Whoever this person is, I see them being very romantic, very genuine, very authentic, someone who wants to woo you, impress you, someone who, again, their entire life is dedicated to you and making you happy. And that's something that's doable. That's not something that, you know, sounds like it's just hocus pocus, because it's real deal. Like, for example, nothing makes me happier than making my wife Alicia happy. It is my #1 goal in life. Not because I am here to serve, because I am, but because it actually makes me happy. When I make her laugh, I am winning in life. I get excited. I'm just like a little kid. I want to joke around, have fun, and I want to get a rise out of her. I play jokes on her. I surprise her. I give her little kisses. When she smiles, I adore her, right? We've been together 14 years and it's still the same energy. Why is that? Because just like the energy I got with that 2 of Cups, you and your person, your soulmate, you guys are going to bond on a very strong energetic level. And when you meet, you're going to know that you are connecting with each other on another frequency. Because when I met my wife, Alicia, it was vibrations at first sight. When I saw her, it was like, and it was like a gravitational pull. It was the weirdest thing in the world. But I knew something was there. There was a spark in her eye and I couldn't believe it. And that's the energy that I'm feeling from you. Now, Spirit is letting you know, you got to make sure that you're tapped into the right frequency, right? You have to make sure that you are feeling your best. You are being that Queen of Cups energy of that empathic, beautiful vibration that you truly are. You want to make sure that you have time, attention, you know, to what's the word Alicia always says? She goes, honor your soul. You really want to honor your soul, so when this opportunity comes, you're able to capitalize on it. And what does honor your soul mean, right? It's a beautiful saying. And I told her, I'm like, trademark this is gold, right? Because honoring your soul is really doing what's best for you. For example, you may not want to go work out, but you need to honor your soul and do that. You're going to feel like, I don't want to let my soul down. I'm going to go work out. You may not want to journal. You may not want to meditate. You may not want to eat healthy. Pick whatever you want. Insert it in after you may not want to, right? But because you're going to honor your soul, you want to make sure you do what's best for the team. Whatever you want to say, right? Whatever saying resonates with you, you're going to want to do it. So honoring your soul, giving yourself, having self-love, self-dignity, self-respect, treating yourself with the same love that you basically treat others is going to get you there. And I see that not only does it help you in your love life, but it also helps you in your business life, work life. When you are not resisting anything, you're not resisting everything. Everything just comes your way. It's super duper easy, right? Like, for example, when you figure this out, which you just did right now, and you tell yourself, you're like, oh my goodness, all I have to be is magnetic to get stuff. You're going to notice everything gets naturally gravitationally drawn to you, right? You're more magnetic. And look at it this way. Ask yourself, why should someone date you? Why should they do that? I know the answer. Do you know the answer? Have you ever thought about that? Now ask this. Why should someone hire you? Why? Why should someone do business with you? These are legitimate questions, but have you ever asked yourself that? I know the answers. Do you know the answers? Now, let me rephrase this question. The question is not, why should someone, for example, date you? The question is, why should someone not date you? Of course they would want to date you. I can feel your vibes from here. You're beautiful. You're almighty. You're powerful. You don't have a bad bone in your body. You are someone who is very loyal. You're someone who's very caring. You're someone who's you're full of love. You just have to be your genuine, authentic self. You're someone who would put someone ahead of yourself. You're someone who wants, to share your love and success and happiness. You're someone that wants to smile. You're someone who's positive. Of course someone wants to date you. Do you see where I'm going with this? You have have to love yourself like that first, Aries, and then that's the reason why someone should love you. So I can't tell you, for example, to eat healthy if I don't eat healthy. How the heck, why would you listen to me? Why would you eat healthy if I'm not even eating healthy, right? Same thing here. Why should someone date you when you are not giving yourself the same love and respect for someone to date you? Do you see where I'm going with this? So it all starts with you, and it's super easy. It's like the most beautiful thing. Your whole life you've been catering to others, making sure everyone else is happy, which is very nice and all, but it's time for you to take that same energy and put it towards yourself. Now, 8 of Swords, King of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. I see here shadows that are preventing you from trusting others. These shadows are stemming from previous experiences, previous relationships, and you know they're shadows because every time you think of them, it's like you're holding your breath, you're walking on eggshells. I see here now is the time to address these shadows, because I also see here now is the time, 3 of Pentacles, for you to be networking with others, and you have to start trusting, loving, being confident in other people as much as you were before these limiting beliefs developed, right? So for example, maybe you were, working for a company before, and in that company, you were told that you would get a promotion sooner or later, but when the time came for you to get that promotion, they let you down, they lied to you, they disappointed you, and because of that, now your guard is up. Anywhere you go work now, you are hesitant about, working as hard or as diligently as you should, because you think it's a waste of your time, right? This is like taking an old shadow and feeling as if it's going to happen again. Now, the same thing applies to romance. The same thing applies to business. It's the same energy. Someone lets you down, you feel like someone else is going to let you down. Nuh-uh. What you're supposed to do is just tell yourself, okay, someone let me down. What was the lesson in that? Gotcha. These are the red flags. These are the warning signs. Now I know this isn't going to happen again, because now I know what to look out for. Always look for lessons. And that's all it is. This is nothing but lessons. And I do feel here, when your guard comes down, when you're not resisting, that's when that romance, that love, that's when that energy that you've been looking for, that person that is your yin to your yang, that's when it starts coming to you, because that's when you're telling Spirit, I am ready. Your angels and guides are going to throw a party for you. They're going to be jumping for joy. Imagine the moment that you get this download, all of a sudden balloons go off. All of a sudden sparklers are lit. All of a sudden, confetti is just growing everywhere. It's basically a party in the skies for you. Your angels and guides are jumping for joy. And that's when you're like, wow, Aries learned how to play the game. Aries is ready for new opportunities. And that's what that 9 of Cups is about. So I see so many things happening for you, but in order for it to happen, all you have to do is just get like snowball effect. Get the wheels in motion. You just got to give it a push in the right direction, and then Spirit will take care of the rest. But Spirit, what it can't do is make that push for us. Now, the sun is also here, which really goes to show that the sun is going to shine for you, that a lot of blessings are on its way for you, and this is going to be a lovely week ahead in your energy. Now, King of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. Look at that synchronicity, and the 3 of Swords. I see here some sort of news that's going to come your way that at first is going to be disappointing and shocking, and at first is going to cause a little bit of pain. And I see here this feels like a letdown. So whatever this is, understand that you're getting the heads up from Spirit right now to expect some news that at first it may be a little not pleasant. Now, this is okay, don't worry. It's not about the news itself, it's about how you react to the situation. When something bad happens in my life, I'm not looking at it as if like, oh my goodness, something bad happened. Oh shoot, I have to deal with this. Oh, gotcha. It sucks. I can't believe this happened to me. I am unlucky, right? That is the last thing you're looking for. This is not how it is. Do you know what I look at it as? When something bad happens, I'm like, gotcha. This is a time for me to learn a lesson. As soon as I figure out the lesson here and how to really handle this situation, at that point, I will level up. And that's exactly what happens. So when something happens in my life now, I'm like, how can I use the right strategy to get the results I'm looking for, right? I'm not sitting there dwelling on the situation. We are here. We're here now, right? We have to deal with it. Now, it's not even the solution to the problem that's really it. It's how you react to the situation. Are you cool, calm, and collected? Do you have a grounded approach to you? Is everything very effortless? Is everything very, are you flowing with what's happening? If something happens here, are you able to move that energy here? Are you able to turn a negative that's super scary and kind of, attach your confidence? Or are you able to flip that into happiness, prosperity, joy? Are you able to look at it from a glass half full perspective? Because if you are and when you are, that is when you're going to notice all your manifestations come to fruition. And with that Seven of Pentacles, I see a lot of abundance coming into your life, but I see that happening when we kind of let go of the old way of thinking, which is second guessing ourselves, and embracing the new way of thinking, which is letting in the abundance by understanding that every situation has a solution, and that solution is a chance to level up and bring in opportunities into our life. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Remember, if you want your if you want your questions answered, write them down in the comment section. I love you. Until next time, ciao.